Okay, I gotta remember that. Did that work okay? It worked all right? Okay. Took you about 2 seconds to know what I was playing. Okay. Thank you. Shock, was it you that asked for that? I'm trying to remember. Maybe it was you. Did you request that a while back? Somebody requested it, and I don't usually do requests or anything like that. Um, you're extremely multitasking, so very slow. Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember who did, but whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I just happened to see it today on my notes, and I was like, oh, Mazzy Star. Okay, let's look it up. And I looked at it, and I was like, this is I can vibe with this song because it can work on my. Hey, Perp Mutes, how's it going? I didn't see you come in. Sumo, thank you for the raid, man. I hope your stream was good. And I think I'll do that again. I'm definitely going to work on it a little bit vocally, and try to actually remember the words and stuff. What I like to do with songs is I like to kind of make them relevant to me and my situation in life, or our situation now in life. Like I did a version of The Terror Time a long time ago, like last year, which was a lot of fun because I kind of changed the words to make it make sense for today's time. And it's when you change little things to make it relevant to the time or to the group of people you're singing to or to the person who's singing, it becomes really potent, Like I changed one word in that song from nothing to something because I felt strongly as I was reading the words, I was like, for me, this means more, And it's interesting because I was reading up on the song and it does not mean what I think everybody thinks it means. You keep using that word, but I do not think you know what it means, kind of thing. It's interesting, kind of the whole interview with the songwriter and her collaborator and stuff. I forget his name now. I'm embarrassed. So anyway, all right. Let's do a little bleeping and blooping just to end it, okay? And just have some fun with it. Izzy, you might have to turn your volume down a little bit because there might be some higher pitches here. So please forgive me. Those who have very sensitive high range hearing above 18,000 hertz might hear some of the higher harmonics. You just caught the end of the bleep loose. Nice pre-played. Thank you for being here, man. Okay. Let's go back to where we were. Okay. And I'm thinking if I have any more cat pics now, any new videos of Ziggy that I could show, I might as well do that. So, you know what? I'm going to do that quickly for you. For those of you who don't know, our Ziggy the cat, because I know we have a lot of cat lovers here. And so, let me see, where's Ziggy? There's Ziggy. Oh, this is a beautiful one. I love this one. I'm going to put that in there. I just have to update because I haven't updated recently. Okay, I think that's it. Is that it? No? Okay, that's cool. We got a couple of more here. Ooh, lots of Ziggy pictures that haven't been in there. Okay, I think that's it. Okay, so are you ready for spaghetti? Okay, here we go. So this is the display 2. And so now, this is Ziggy. Ziggy the cat came to us 2 years ago. He wandered into our life. Yeah, and I mean literally wandered into our life. If I find that video, I will give it to you. And I'll play it for you. I was sitting out front in the porch of our house, and this scrawny little cat that was less than a year old just kind of sauntered over to me and meowed at me and then just hung around with me. And I petted him and I was like, hey, what's up, kitty? Where'd you come from? And he wouldn't leave. And he hung around the front of the house, so we gave him a little food. And then he was there for about 8 days. We put out notices and stuff all over the local area. Nobody claimed him. I asked the mailman. I asked everyone. Nobody knew. So he chose us, and then we chose him. We took him to the vet and had him checked out, and then he lived with us indoors, strictly indoors, and he's been one happy camper ever since. So this is Ziggy. Hey, Ziggy. Hello, baby. Hello, my sweetheart. Yeah. That's on his perch. He's so happy on his perch. Yes, baby. That's a regular thing we do. Yes, he was so happy. And this is Ziggy hanging out with me while I was kind of recovering from the side effects from these awful drugs I was taking. He just knew something was wrong, you know? And there you can see kind of his weird nature. You can also see that he's got different colored eyes. His is it right? Yeah, his right eye, the blue eye, has a really strange pupil. Is that what you call it? Iris. I don't know what you call it. Jeez, I'm forgetting everything tonight. The doctor was commenting on it that he might see really weird colors. And this is his favorite thing to do, is hang out in bags. He just loves paper and bags. Oh, and this is a mouse that I caught the other day in my studio. Somebody was making some noise, and I caught him and released him out way out back. Poor thing was starving. It was a tiny little field mouse. There's Ziggy again. Okay, so now Ziggy likes to hang out on the comfy chair as I'm sitting there, and this particular day he was smashing my head with his tail. So here's the drama. Zig, you need to put your tail someplace else. That's my head. Yeah. You have the entire rest of that area to put your tail. There you go. That's nice. Good job. Just don't put it on my head. And there you go. Okay. Our standard, let's see. Oh, this is adorable. I love this. Here he is underneath his little paper bag. I can't imagine where Ziggy might be. Ziggy, where are you? Ziggy, we can't find you. Where'd you go, baby? Where are you? Oh, Ziggy. Ziggy, where'd you go? Oh no, we can't find you. I really have no clue. A lot of these are on the Instagram, so if you follow me on Instagram, you're probably sick and tired of these. But here's another beautiful one. You can see how beautiful his eyes are. And I don't know if you can see, you can't really see too well that he's got
what you doing,
different
Ziggy?
number of claws on his front.
You're hanging at your favorite spot with me. We're just hanging together. Yeah, baby.
He went to the vet.
You look very calm and relaxed. You were such a good boy when we took you to the vet yesterday. You didn't even make a noise. You didn't fight. You barely even reacted when they put a needle in your butt. That must have hurt. And they clipped your many nails.
He's got 7 toes on the front.
That's
5
right.
in the back.
You were so good. I'm so impressed with you, baby. So proud. Yes, baby.
And he knew.
Good boy.
He knew that he was good, so he expected many treats in return. And here he is, looking proud.
Hello, Ziggy. Hello there, Blinky. How are you, baby? You doing okay? You look a bit sleepy. You're on your
it's from the
favorite spot.
he got distemper and rabies shots or
You've
something
been
like
such a
that.
good boy today. I'm very proud.
There you go. Let's see. And I'll give you, let me see, there's a couple that, one more or so that is crucial Ziggy viewing. Oh, here you get to see his toe beans. He's just got unending toe beans. It's just ridiculous. Let me find that crucial. Oh, that's Mirzi. Let's see if I can find the one where he actually came in. Hold on. These are all old. Mirzi and Muning. Those are our other cats that are no longer with us. Beautiful kitties. Love them for 18 years, 19 years. They stayed with us for a very long time. Oh, foxes. Here we go. These are nice. Do you guys like foxies? These were some red foxes hanging out in our backyard. They're just these beautiful creatures. They're so lovely. They're just sunning themselves, hanging out. They were quite tame, actually. But they wouldn't come up to us, you know. I mean, they would just basically hang out, and then if they saw us coming, they'd move. Okay, we have a million fox pictures. Okay, that's nice. All right, deer, that's nice. Okay, where's Ziggy? Where are you, Ziggy? It's towards the upper portion. Give me a sec here. Oh, there he is. Okay, so we're going to find the original Ziggy footage. Is that it? I think that's it. Okay, so this is the actual footage. The first time I saw Ziggy. So I was sitting out front. I saw this cat. So I quickly whipped out my camera. I was like, oh, what a cute cat. And check it out.
Hey there. Yeah, you cutie. Yeah.
There was some catnip over there. He was hanging out there. Then he kind of came and hung out.
Hello.
And then he never left. Yep. He was so skinny and so malnourished when we first saw him. It was unbelievable, actually. It's kind of hard to see, but he was very thin. His face... Okay, not your butt, Ziggy. Come on. It's kind of hard to see. Okay. But this collar around his neck, if you can see this, it was far too tight. He was having troubles breathing. So whoever put that collar on him had not taken it off for a long time, and he was growing out of it, so it was really constricting his air, his breathing. So he took that off immediately, and the area around his neck was totally raw. There was no fur there, so it took a while for this fur to grow back. Poor thing, you know? So that was Ziggy, and then once, there he is. He was hanging out outside a bit. Oh, that's me. Let's see, hold on, the other way. See how skinny he was? Look at that. It's just malnourished. He really loved hanging out there. And he just stayed there. He would hang out. He looked very happy, etc. That was our front yard. So what led us to take him in was he would hang out in the front here and chase flies and things and bugs, but then he'd run across the street, you know, and the cars go like that without even looking. And so we just couldn't take it anymore. We decided, oh man, you know, we got to take him inside, you know, because we don't want to see him get hit. So there you have it. And then here he is, his first day inside. We kind of kept him indoors. And then he was just happy, stretched out, super happy. And then playing. We just played with him.
Boy, you are.
We put a different collar on him. And that collar lasted about 5 minutes.
That's right. Look at you.
Yep. So that's the Ziggy story for you. How's that, folks? What do you think? Did I do okay? Was it satisfactory, Preeps? I try very hard to be, you know, a multi-service channel here for you. So did I do okay, Preeps? I hope so. Edith, I hope you enjoyed that too. And I know Izzy enjoyed it, and so did Totes. Totes had some lovely cats too. Is currently playing Satisfactory. That's nice. Cool. I'm going to currently play something else. Let me see if I can get this going.